And billions of dollars are spent every year fighting wildfires. And now researchers at Colorado State University looking into how to make fighting fires more efficient.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon is breaking down the new research, asking how much are we willing to pay to prevent the next natural disaster.
The grass is green in Boulder.
Our seasons are getting longer, the fires are getting bigger, more intense.
But wildfires are always on Dr. Christine Wiedenmeyer's mind, despite the wet summer we've had.
The rains stop and things dry out, we're going to have a lot of stuff to burn.
In Colorado, we could take any wildland fire and see the way climate change has played a role in recent years.
Really changing the ecosystems, changing the value of our outside ecosystem services like our parks and our forests.
Quantifying that impact
puts it in dollars and cents terms often
is what Jude Bayham does at Colorado State University.
The federal government spends billions on wildfire suppression each year.
He analyzes what factors make certain fires really expensive, and naturally it has to do with the ones that burn homes and businesses, like the Marshall Fire.
And that bill ultimately goes to the government, and they're looking to try to become more efficient, spend less on fire suppression, or that money has to come from somewhere, us, the taxpayers.
Is it possible to really be more efficient when you're also dealing with a changing climate?
That is an ultimate question right now. No, fires are becoming larger, more intense, more severe, and so it's always measured against what would be if we didn't take any action. So if we just kept doing things as we did, the bill could be even higher.
One of the most expensive forms of fire suppression is aircraft, and he's studying how they can be more effective. But another one of the largest costs of wildfires are the health impacts, like cardiovascular and respiratory issues, among other things.
Women who were exposed to wildfire smoke when they were pregnant had statistically lower birth weight babies than those who were not exposed to it.
But communities could start providing shelters, like a cooling or warming center for when it's too smoky to be at the Flatirons.
That might be another opportunity to provide mitigation from health impacts from fires.
The 2020 wildfire season in Colorado was the worst in our state's history. But another study out of CSU found that if climate trends hold true, we could just see the likelihood of another year like that increase. For instance, that researcher found that we are almost 4 to 10 times at a higher possibility of seeing another year like 2020 than we were 50 years ago. In Boulder, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
So let's take this further in depth for you. The true cost of wildfires cannot be measured in dollars alone. They also pose a substantial risk to our resources, namely our water. For instance, the 2020 Grizzly Creek fire just wreaked havoc on the town of Silt's water supply. That fire burned 46 miles around Glenwood Canyon, leaking excessive sediment into the water. So much, in fact, the city of 3,500 people now considering building a $28 million water treatment plant to address the problem, meaning the residents are going to see increased water bills to cover the cost. And the 2020, again, East Troublesome fire could also impact our water supply eventually. The water drawn there in Grand County provides more than 1 million customers from right here on the Front Range.
And digging deeper now, we just talked about the impact of sediment in the wake of wildfires. Another factor has scientists racing to research the health consequences of long-term exposure. More than 1/3 of the U.S. has been under an air quality alert this summer, due in part to smoke caused by Canada's wildfires. It is well established that harmful particles can worsen illnesses like asthma and COPD. Much less is known about how mild conditions influence our health day after day. And now researchers at CSU are leading a partnership looking into those after effects. One researcher noted that with environments changing rapidly due to climate change, we can expect to see more health issues during smoke season.